Hello viewers and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. We are taking a look on what's happening in South Africa. President Cyril Ramaphosa has been urged to sign a new law called Bela. This is an amendment to the education law, but there is massive resistance from the DA. Brandon says, will the DA threaten to exit the government of national unity each time they disagree with the ANC? I think DA needs the GNU more than the GNU needs it. This is something very important to note at this point in time. Remember that this law is about to come, and we are seeing threats from various quarters of the Democratic Alliance. They are threatening to withdraw themselves from the GNU because of a stance which has been taken regarding Bela. So the major question is, are they going to be able to stop this noble development? Because if you look at what Bela carries, it carries equality in terms of education delivery. It then makes each and every institution which provides education to focus on equality when delivering education. Because the laws which are there currently in South Africa, they promote apartheid more than they promote the people of South Africa combined. So it's something very important because we have seen debates after debates. This law in Parliament, it was passed. The Parliament managed to pass this law, and what is left is for the President of South Africa to assent. Let us take a look on some submissions and contributions which have been given regarding this law so far. But the DA, they don't want this law to proceed. They opposed this law from its inception. Let us hear.
Comrade President, I want to close on this score and my apologies to those that are partners in the government of national unity. Comrade President, there's something that is called the Basic Education Amendment Laws. I'm asking you, President, politely and respectfully so, sign that law. Sign that law. There must be no institution here, President, when the 6th administration and this particular house has passed that particular law. And the law is very simple, President. We are prepared to listen to any other person that wants to raise any view. But the law is simple. All our children must be in the same classroom and taught by the same teacher. What's wrong with that particular proposal? What's wrong with that particular proposal? That the language of teaching must incorporate all 12 languages, that there must be no language that is excluded. What's wrong with that particular proposal? That every child that is in ECD must be a formal education system starting from ECD. What's wrong with that particular proposal? And therefore, President, sign that particular law. We'll debate later with all other people. Thank you so much.
So if you take a look onto the submissions by officials, then it makes one wonder, how can the DA oppose such a beautiful law? So this is what is happening in South Africa. My submission is that the DA, I don't see them pulling out of the GNU just like that. Because once they've done that, they are done and dusted. The reason being, the MK is mobilizing far and wider. The reason why the MK is mobilizing far and wider is because they want to replace the DA. I have seen so many people believing that the EMK is destroying the EFF. No. The whole issue is to make sure that they destroy the DA as the official opposition leader when it is not part of the ANC. So that is what they want to end. This is the reason why you are seeing some people moving from the EFF to the MK. So as to it to seem as they are weakening the EFF, but they will be strengthening the MK, which proved beyond reasonable doubt that it does have potential and the abilities to remove the DA as an official opposition. So that position, if you look at it critically, the DA will not dare do such things, because once they revert back to the original settings, the ANC can choose to work with the EFF and other smaller political parties. The MK will remain an opposition party. The DA will become an opposition party, and the MK will be building from outside. And that strategy during the next elections, it will work, because you will see the MK moving onto the top. And also there's a great possibility that you would see a candidate from the MK in the future working with Julius Malema as president and deputy president if they win the next elections. That is, I think, 2029 elections. So this is very interesting things happening at this point in time. And this is my own view. The DA cannot exit the GNU because they will be humiliated. This will be the end of the DA. This will be the collapse of the DA. So it is what it is. We'll continue to watch and see what is going to happen. Are they going to withdraw if Cyril Ramaphosa signs this into law? We'll see what Ramaphosa is going to do.